Welcome to the highlights of the first final of the Benson Hedges World Series between Australia and the West Indies. It's played at the Sydney Cricket Ground and the players will be playing it on a wonderful pitch and a very, very fast outfield. Conditions, very warm also, around about 28 to 30 degrees promised, and Australia lost the toss. First time Border hasn't won the toss in one of these matches for a considerable time. Richie Richardson decided the West Indies would bat first, and these were the teams nominated by the two skippers. Border, captain of Australia, then Taylor, Boone, Jones and the two Wars. Matthews, Healy, Dodemaide, Rifle, McDermott and Damien Martin is 12th man. Then West Indies, they've made a change. They've left out Jimmy Adams and they've brought in Gus Logie. Richie Richardson is in, then Desmond Haynes, Brian Lara, then Simmons, Hooper, Logie I've mentioned, Junior Murray, Ambrose, Bishop, Benjamin and Anderson Cummins. Jimmy Adams is 12th man. We join play now in the 7th over of the West Indies innings. It's none for 17. McDermott is bowling to Lara, and your commentators are Michael Holding and Bill Laurie.
This time he drives well, that'll go all the way, finding the gap at cover point.
Cut! And that's hurled a long way in the air by Greg Matthews. A mistake from Desmond Haynes immediately after resumption. And that's out. Got in straight away. Flicks it away to mid-wicket. Just at shin high.
And Border about to bowl his 5th over. And he's gone. Brian Lara's gone. So the skipper's made a great breakthrough. Tony Dodemaide at backward point. It's in the air and got him. He's gone for the sweep shot. Border set those men down there, making it very, very hard for Richie Richardson, who loves the sweep shot.
That's the end of Carl Hooper for the day. Not one of his better shots, trying to work it away on the leg side. Kenneth Benjamin taking a big risk there, stepping in front of the stumps. An even greater risk in running to Alan Border. Alan Border, as he's done so often in the past, he's in that mid-wicket position, a position which he's made a specialty, perfect for the left-hander. He picks it up very quickly and accurately hits the middle stump.
Well, he's a class act, Alan Border.
Knocked him over, beautiful bowling, full length, nice and straight. Bishop hitting across the line. Final ball. Logie's gone, clean bowl by Stephen Waugh. So at the end, it's 8 for 240. Waugh once again straight in the final over. Doing a great job for Alan Border.
This is the West Indies card, and a very good performance from the Australians to keep them down to 8 for 239. They came with a flurry in the last 10 overs and made 62, but the Australians put the clamps on in the middle. 67 to Lara and 45 to Hooper. Both those players batted very well. And Gus Logie, 38 from just 35 balls, justifying his selection. 8 for 239. And the bowling figures for Australia: McDermott bowled pretty well, 1 for 40. The spinners did a great job. Matthews 2 for 45, Border 2 for 46, and Steve Waugh, as he does so often at the end, 2 for 45 from 10 overs. So 240 at an asking rate of 4.8 per over. Even though the outfield is lightning fast and the pitch is very good, that is no easy task.
Man of the series, Phil Simmons, will open the bowling for the West Indies. He'll be bowling to David Boone. Conditions not quite as much in favour of bowling tonight as they were on those earlier occasions. David Boone gets a delivery just short of a length, and in his usual way forces very strongly on the offside.
Gone. Boone is gone. Ambrose has bowled well since he brought on. Oh, that's 4. It's a splendid stroke, but Kenneth Benjamin won't want to catch Richie Richardson's eye after that loosener.
That's in the air as well. It should be out. Simmons. And he did well. Didn't he do well? Phil Simmons' feet went just as he was about to catch that ball. Edged away, it's through the gap. That's going to race down to third man for 4. It's split Lara and Hooper perfectly between first and second slip. Curtly Ambrose can just about manage a smile. Good response from Dean Jones. This is wonderful cricket. Ambrose has been on top. Dean Jones decides that the only way to come and handle this situation is to run at him. That's going to be caught. No! Dear me. Brian Lara, normally very, very safe indeed at slip. And that's out. Dean Jones is gone. Phil Simmons again, the catcher. And Kenneth Benjamin strikes. Miscuing this pull shot. Didn't quite get full bat on it there, Dean Jones.
Yes, one gets the feeling the West Indians quite enjoyed this. Dean Jones having stirred him up a little bit. And that one straight to Simmons, and he's got a magnificent pair of hands in the outfield.
It's a fine shot of the back foot for Mark Waugh. Simmons giving chase, the outfield still fast. That's 4.
That's it!
Got him, one-hander. Change of pace. Carl Hooper took a beauty. Just change of pace a bit more, Luke. And once again, Stephen Waugh punching at the ball, not waiting for the ball to come to him. And Carl Hooper took a jam.
It's a quite similar dismissal as Desmond Haynes' dismissal. Steve Waugh turning the bat a bit early there. No spin at all on that ball.
That at last has found the gap. He's going to race away. It's the first boundary for 13 overs. And it'll take Australia on to 4 for 119. It's a good shot. Desmond Haynes will be tested on the cover boundary, and it bounces over his foot. Looks a bit casual, but I have to say he was a little bit unlucky there, Desi Haynes.
Border decides to go in the air. Curtly Ambrose takes a well-judged catch. That's another nail in the coffin for the Australians.
Yes, they didn't need that. Border obviously realising that he really had to lift this run rate, deciding to take that little extra chance.
Sets about. Here's a chance here for the West Indies, and Mark Waugh has done it again. He's found a way to run himself out. He got himself tangled up with Ian Healy between wickets. It was a mistimed hit. It didn't really race to Richie Richardson. He had to come in, but in the meantime Healy and Mark Waugh got themselves tangled up, and Mark Waugh is run out again.
Yes, just watch Waugh here. They both run in the same direction and almost collide, and that caused a little problem. And then of course the direct hit, and he was nowhere near the line.
In the air, there's a man out there. It's Riley. He's normally a good field. He's taking a while to get there. He catches it. That's the end for Matthews. Benjamin's done a good job. Good line and length. And Lara, little stutter early, got in good position to take the catch.
This Lara was just trying to pick it up, I think, in the background, work out how hard it was hit, and then he was moving in on it pretty well at the end. Very high, and that gave him plenty of time to get around and get underneath it.
He does well, but he's out, straight down the throat. Brian Lara chipped that nicely, but didn't get it fine enough. And Lara takes the catch.
Dodder annoyed with himself. He didn't get the placement. He didn't get the ball where he wanted it. I think he was trying to get it behind square leg. Instead, he just put it straight down Brian Lara's throat.
Nice shot. And then the sweeper Simmons coming around from the point position. He may go for threes. A bit casual. He's coming back for three here, Lee. And that's careless cricket by Simmons. Not really putting him out there. The players look towards him. And allowed the batsman to take him on. Swing and a miss. No ball. Terry Crew calls no ball. Well, where did that pass him? Bishop's not too pleased. Well, pitcher's going to go for 4. Well placed by Healy. Bishop annoyed, and he should be. It was too wide. So after 41 overs, it's 8 for 213. Slow ball, too good. Healy not happy. Oh, he's laughing. Beaten by the change of pace.
Kirtley's very impressed with that one. He likes that. I think he's enjoyed that even more than some of the bounces that he's bowled.
He said it swung 4 ways. There he comes. Whoops, see the seam going. Oh, beating for change of pace. Over goes Hill, and in Hill also with a sense of humour. Queen bowled by a slower ball from Kirtley Ambrose. It's 9 for 214. Goes in the air, it's got 5. Simmons will catch it. Yes, a great performance by the big man. A match-winning effort by Kirtley Ambrose. He picks up 5. A very convincing win in the first final to the West Indies.
What a splendid performance from the West Indians to bowl out Australia for 214 in 49.3 overs. The top score there, Mark Waugh 51 before he was run out again. Alan Border 27 and Ian Healy 33. 214 for Australia, and the bowling figures for the West Indies, well, that gives you a good indication of what a tremendous performer Kirtley Ambrose is. 9.3 overs, 2 maidens, 5 for 32. 2 for 35 for Kenneth Benjamin, who bowled very well this evening, and Carl Hooper 2 for 46 did a good job for Richardson as well. Most of the West Indies fielding was good under pressure. They dropped a couple of chances, but when the pressure was on, they were very good indeed.